Chosen ones, you've passed God's ultimate test, and now the very gates of heaven stand open, ready to pour out blessings beyond your wildest dreams. This isn't just a moment, it's a divine shift, a turning point where your faith, your endurance, and your unyielding spirit have aligned with God's eternal plan. You've walked through fire, faced trials that would break most, and emerged stronger, radiant, and unshaken. Heaven itself is celebrating you because you've proven you're ready for what's coming next. You didn't stumble into this moment. Every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, every time you chose to stand tall when the world pushed you to fall, it was all preparing you. Think about the times you felt alone, when doubt crept in, when the weight of life seemed too heavy to bear. Those weren't just challenges, they were God's training ground, shaping you into the chosen one you are today. The struggles weren't meant to destroy you, they were forging a heart that could carry divine purpose. And now, heaven sees you. God sees you. Your victory is written in the stars. This isn't about fleeting rewards or temporary relief. The blessings coming your way are eternal, overflowing, and unshakable. Picture a river, endless and powerful, rushing toward you with provision, peace, and purpose. This is God's promise to you: abundance that doesn't fade, joy that doesn't dim, and strength that never wavers. You've passed the test, not by your own power, but because God's hand was on you, guiding you through every storm. Your faith has been your anchor, and now it's time to receive what's been prepared for you. Let's pause for a second. If this message is stirring something in your spirit, if you feel the truth of it resonating deep within, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path together. Your support amplifies this message, sending it to others who need to hear it. And if you're ready to claim this moment, drop a 777 in the comments below. That number carries divine power, signaling to the universe that you're stepping into your destiny. Now, let's talk about what it means to have passed God's ultimate test. This wasn't a test of strength or wisdom alone. It was a test of your heart. God wasn't looking for perfection, He was looking for persistence. He saw you rise after every fall, pray through every doubt, and love even when it hurt. That's what sets you apart. The world may not understand it, but heaven does. Your heart, refined by trials, is now a vessel for divine glory. You're not just surviving, you're thriving in a way that reflects God's light. Consider the story of David, a shepherd boy facing a giant no one else dared to challenge. The world saw his small stature and doubted him, but God saw his heart. When Goliath towered over him, David didn't flinch. He stood firm, armed with faith and a single stone. That stone wasn't just a weapon, it was a symbol of trust in God's power. You, chosen one, have your own stones, your own moments of courage that brought you here. Each time you chose faith over fear, you struck down a giant in your life. Heaven is applauding your victories. The gates of heaven aren't just open, they're swinging wide for you. This means opportunities you never imagined, connections that align with your purpose, and breakthroughs that defy logic. God is aligning people, places, and resources to meet you exactly where you are. Your job isn't to force these doors open, it's to walk through them with confidence. The test you passed wasn't about earning God's favor, you already had it. It was about preparing you to carry the weight of the blessings now coming your way. Your transformation is already happening. Have you noticed it? Maybe it's the way you carry yourself now, with a quiet strength that wasn't there before. Maybe it's the clarity in your thoughts, the peace in your heart, or the way others are drawn to you, sensing something different. This isn't just a feeling, it's evidence of God's work in you. Your spirit is radiating a light that can't be hidden, a glow that speaks of divine favor. People will see it. They'll wonder what's changed. But you know the truth. Heaven is standing with you. This moment isn't just about you, it's about the legacy you're building. The blessings flowing into your life aren't meant to stop with you. They're meant to overflow, touching your family, your community, and the world around you. God's plan for you is bigger than personal success. It's about impact. Think of Esther, a woman who rose from obscurity to save her people. She didn't seek the throne, but God placed her there for a purpose. You, too, are positioned for a reason. Your breakthrough will inspire others to believe in what's possible. Let's take a moment to anchor this truth. If you're feeling the power of this message, if you're ready to step into the blessings heaven has prepared, type 777 in the comments. Let the universe know you're claiming your divine inheritance. And if you want to stay connected to this journey, hit that subscribe button to join thousands of chosen ones walking in faith. Your presence here strengthens this movement, and together, we're shining God's light brighter than ever. Now, let's talk about the shift happening in your spirit. Passing God's test means you've learned to trust His timing, even when it felt impossible. There were moments you wanted to give up, moments you questioned if God was still there. But every time, He showed up, not always in the way you expected, but in the way you needed. That's the beauty of His plan. It's not about what you can see. It's about what He's building behind the scenes. Your faith has carried you to this moment, and now the unseen is becoming reality. The world might try to define you by your past, your mistakes, your struggles, your losses. But God doesn't see you that way. He sees the chosen one, refined by fire, ready to step into a new season. Your past was never meant to hold you back. It was meant to propel you forward. Every scar you carry is a testament to your strength, a reminder that you've overcome what others couldn't. Heaven is rewriting your story, turning pain into purpose and trials into triumphs. What does it mean to have heaven standing with you? It means you're never alone, even when the road feels lonely. It means every prayer you've whispered has been heard, every dream you've held is known, and every step you take is guided. The angels are cheering, the Creator is watching, and the universe is aligning to bring you what's yours. This isn't just a promise, it's a reality unfolding right now. You've passed the test, and now the heavens are moving on your behalf. Think of Noah, who built an ark when the world mocked him. They called him foolish, but he trusted God's voice above their laughter. When the rains came, his faith was vindicated. You, too, have faced doubters, people who couldn't see what God was doing in you. But now, as heaven's gates open, those same doubters will see the truth. Your life is becoming a living testimony, a proof that God's promises never fail. Keep walking, because the floodgates of blessing are about to overflow. This new season isn't just about receiving, it's about becoming. God isn't just giving you blessings, He's transforming you into someone who can carry them. Your character, your wisdom, your compassion, they've all been shaped by the tests you've passed. You're not the same person you were before. There's a fire in your spirit, a clarity in your vision, and a strength in your soul that wasn't there before. Heaven is proud of who you're becoming, and the world is about to see it too. The blessings coming your way aren't random. They're tailored to your purpose, designed to fit the unique calling God has placed on your life. Maybe it's a financial breakthrough that frees you to pursue your dreams. Maybe it's a relationship that restores your hope. Or maybe it's a peace so deep it transforms how you see the world. Whatever it is, know this. It's not just for you. It's for everyone your life will touch, everyone who will see God's glory through you. You've walked through valleys, climbed mountains, and faced storms that should have broken you. But here you are, standing tall, with heaven as your ally. This is what makes you a chosen one, not just your strength, but your surrender to God's plan. You didn't give up when it got hard. You didn't turn back when the path was unclear. You trusted, and that trust has opened the gates of heaven. Now, get ready, because what's coming is bigger than anything you've seen before. Let's anchor this moment. If you're feeling the fire of this truth, if you're ready to walk through heaven's open gates, drop a 777 in the comments below. Let the world know you're claiming your divine destiny. And if this message is moving you, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones standing in faith. Your support keeps this light shining, reaching others who need to hear this truth. Now, let's talk about the power of this moment. You've passed God's ultimate test, but that doesn't mean the journey is over. It means you're ready for the next level. Heaven standing with you doesn't just mean blessings, it means responsibility. You're being called to carry God's light into places that need it most. Your life is a beacon, a testament to what happens when faith meets divine purpose. The world needs your story, your strength, your hope. Consider Ruth, a woman who left everything familiar to follow God's call. She didn't know where the path would lead, but she trusted. That trust led her to a new life, a new purpose, and a legacy that changed history. You too are being called to step into the unknown with faith. The gates of heaven are open, but it's up to you to walk through them. Don't shrink back. Don't doubt. Step boldly, because God is with you every step of the way. This isn't just about what you'll receive, it's about who you'll become. The tests you've passed have prepared you to carry a mantle of influence, to shine a light that others can follow. You're not just a chosen one, you're a leader, a healer, a vessel for God's love. The blessings coming your way are tools to fulfill your purpose, to build something that lasts beyond your lifetime. Heaven is investing in you because it knows you'll invest in others. The transformation you're experiencing is already visible. People are noticing something different about you, your peace, your confidence, your glow. They may not understand it, but they feel it. That's the power of heaven standing with you. It's not just a spiritual shift, it's a tangible one. Your presence is changing rooms, shifting conversations, and inspiring hearts. You're becoming a living proof of God's faithfulness, and that's a gift the world desperately needs. You've been through the fire, but you didn't burn. You've faced the darkness, but it didn't consume you. That's because God's hand was on you, guiding you, protecting you, preparing you. Now, as heaven's gates open, you're stepping into a season of overflow. The dreams you thought were lost, they're being restored. The opportunities you missed, they're coming back bigger. The peace you longed for, it's yours. This is your moment, chosen one, and heaven is standing with you. Every test you've passed has built a foundation for what's coming. Think of Joseph, sold into slavery, imprisoned, forgotten, yet God was with him through it all. Every trial was a step toward his destiny as a leader who saved nations. Your trials, too, have been steps, not setbacks. They've shaped you into someone who can carry the weight of God's blessings without crumbling. You're ready, not because you feel ready, but because God says you are. The gates of heaven are open, but they're not just pouring out blessings, they're pouring out purpose. You're being called to do more than receive. You're being called to give. Your life is a testimony, a story of triumph that will inspire others to keep going. Every step you take in this new season is a chance to show the world what God can do through a heart that trusts Him. You're not just blessed, you're a blessing. This is a moment to stand firm in your faith. The world will try to distract you. Doubt will try to creep in. But you've already proven you're stronger than that. You've passed God's ultimate test, and now heaven is your ally. Walk with confidence, knowing that every promise God has made is coming to pass. Your life is about to shine brighter than you ever imagined, not for your glory, but for His. Let's seal this truth. If you're ready to step into this new season, if you feel heaven's gates opening for you, type 777 in the comments below. Let the universe know you're claiming your place as a chosen one. And if this message is igniting your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this divine path. Your support keeps this message alive, reaching hearts that need it most. Now, let's talk about what it means to walk with heaven's backing. It's not just about what you'll gain, it's about what you'll give. The blessings coming your way are seeds, meant to be planted in the lives of others. God isn't just filling your hands, He's filling your heart with compassion, your mind with wisdom, and your spirit with courage. You're being equipped to change lives, to shift destinies, to bring hope where it's been lost. Think of Moses, who faced a sea that seemed impossible to cross. The world saw an obstacle. God saw an opportunity. With one step of faith, the waters parted, and a nation was delivered. You, too, are standing at your Red Sea moment. The obstacles in front of you, they're about to part. The dreams that seemed out of reach, they're within your grasp. Heaven is moving, and nothing can stop what God has started in you. This season is about more than personal victory. It's about collective impact. Your breakthrough isn't just for you. It's for everyone watching, waiting, hoping. Your life is a living testimony, a proof that God's promises are real. As you step into this new chapter, you're carrying a light that will guide others out of darkness. You're not just a chosen one, you're a trailblazer, showing the world what faith can do. The gates of heaven are open, and they're calling your name. This isn't a metaphor, it's a reality. God is moving in your life right now, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and pouring out favor. You don't have to chase it, you just have to receive it. Your job is to stay faithful, to keep trusting, to walk boldly into what's next. The tests you've passed have proven you're ready, and heaven is ready to back you up. You're not the same person you were a year ago, a month ago, even a day ago. The trials you've faced have changed you, refined you, prepared you. You're stepping into a version of yourself that's stronger, wiser, and more aligned with God's purpose. People will notice. They'll see the shift in your eyes, the confidence in your step, the peace in your presence. This is what it means to have heaven standing with you, a transformation that can't be ignored. Let's anchor this moment one more time. If you're feeling the power of heaven's gates opening, if you're ready to claim the blessings God has for you, drop a 777 in the comments below. Let the world know you're stepping into your divine destiny. And if this message is moving your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones standing in faith. Your support keeps this light shining, reaching those who need it most. Now, let's talk about the journey ahead. Passing God's ultimate test doesn't mean the road will always be easy, but it does mean you're equipped for it. Heaven standing with you means you have divine resources, wisdom, strength, and favor that the world can't match. Every challenge you face from here on out is an opportunity to show what God can do through you. You're not just walking a path, you're paving one for others to follow. Think of Daniel, thrown into a den of lions for his faith. The world expected him to be devoured, but God shut the mouths of those lions. That's what heaven's backing looks like: protection when the odds are against you, favor when the world says no, and victory when defeat seems certain. You too are walking through your own lion's den, but heaven is with you, and no force can stand against you. This new season is about stepping into your authority. You're not just a survivor of the test, you're a conqueror. God has given you a voice, a purpose, a mission. The blessings coming your way are tools to amplify that mission, to make your impact undeniable. You're being called to lead, to inspire, to show the world what it looks like to walk with heaven's favor. Don't shy away from it. Embrace it with boldness. The gates of heaven are open, but they're not just pouring out blessings, they're pouring out power. Power to change lives, to heal hearts, to build something eternal. You've been tested, refined, and prepared for this moment. The world is watching, and heaven is cheering. Step forward, chosen one, because this is your time, and nothing can stop what God has started in you. You've passed the test, but the journey is just beginning. Every step you take now is backed by heaven's might. The dreams you've held, the prayers you've prayed, they're not just hopes, they're promises being fulfilled. God is moving mountains for you, clearing paths, and opening doors no one can shut. Your life is about to become a testament to His power, a story that will echo for generations. Let's seal this truth. If you're ready to walk through heaven's gates, if you feel the power of this moment, type 777 in the comments below. Let the universe know you're claiming your divine calling. And if this message is igniting your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path. Your support keeps this message alive, shining light into the world. Now, let's talk about the legacy you're building. The blessings coming your way aren't just for today, they're for tomorrow, for your children, for your community, for the world. God is entrusting you with resources, not to hoard, but to share. Your life is becoming a bridge, connecting others to hope, to faith, to possibility. You're not just receiving, you're becoming a channel for heaven's goodness. Think of Abraham, called to be a father of nations. He didn't see the full promise in his lifetime, but his faith laid the foundation for generations. You too are laying a foundation. Every act of kindness, every step of faith, every moment you choose to trust God, it's building something bigger than you. Heaven is standing with you, not just to bless you, but to make you a blessing that changes the world. This is your moment, chosen one. The gates of heaven are open, and the blessings are flowing. You've passed the test, and now it's time to step into the fullness of God's plan. Walk boldly, love fiercely, and shine brightly. The world needs your light, and heaven is ready to back you every step of the way. This new chapter of your life isn't just about receiving blessings, it's about stepping into a divine rhythm, a flow where every moment aligns with God's purpose for you. You've passed His ultimate test, and now heaven is orchestrating a symphony of favor where every note builds toward your destiny. Picture yourself walking through a garden where every flower blooms at the perfect time, each one a gift from God, placed exactly where you need it. That's what your life is becoming, a masterpiece of divine timing and provision. The tests you faced weren't random. They were like a sculptor's chisel, carving away what didn't belong to reveal the true you. Every moment of doubt, every sleepless night, Every prayer whispered in desperation. They were shaping you into someone who could carry heaven's weight. Now, as you stand in this new season, you're not just stronger, you're radiant. Your spirit shines with a clarity that draws others in, a light that says, God is at work here. Heaven is standing with you, and the world is starting to notice. Let's take a moment to claim this truth. If you feel this divine rhythm pulsing in your soul, if you're ready to walk in God's perfect timing, drop a 777 in the comments below. Let the universe know you're stepping into this flow. And if this message is stirring your heart, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones moving with heaven's purpose. Your support sends this light further, touching lives that need it most. Now, let's talk about the authority you're stepping into. Passing God's test has given you a mantle, a spiritual weight that carries influence. This isn't about control or power over others. It's about the quiet strength to shift atmospheres. When you walk into a room, something changes. People feel it, even if they can't name it. Your presence, backed by heaven, carries a peace that calms storms and a confidence that inspires hope. You're not just living for yourself anymore, you're a vessel for God's glory. Think of Deborah, the prophetess who led with wisdom and courage. She didn't seek the spotlight, but when God called, she answered. Her words guided armies, her faith moved nations, and her trust in God brought victory where others saw defeat. You, too, are being called to lead in your own way. Maybe it's in your family, your workplace, or your community. Wherever it is, heaven is equipping you to speak truth, to bring clarity, to show others what faith looks like in action. This season is about more than personal gain. It's about divine alignment. The blessings coming your way aren't just for comfort. They're tools to build something eternal. God is placing opportunities in your path, conversations, connections, ideas that are meant to grow His kingdom. You're not just receiving resources, you're being entrusted with them. Every door that opens, every provision that arrives, is a chance to plant seeds that will outlast you. Heaven is standing with you, ensuring your steps are sure. Your journey has taught you resilience, but now it's teaching you release. The tests you've passed have shown you how to let go of what no longer serves you. Fear, doubt, old habits. You're shedding the weight of the past, stepping lighter into this new season. It's like a tree in spring, letting go of dead leaves to make room for new growth. God is pruning you, not to diminish you, but to prepare you for a harvest that will overflow into every area of your life. Let's anchor this moment. If you're ready to release the old and embrace the new, if you feel heaven's hand guiding you, type 777 in the comments below. Let the world know you're stepping into this divine flow. And if this message is igniting your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path. Your support keeps this truth alive, reaching hearts that are ready to receive. Now, let's talk about the vision God is planting in you. The tests you've passed have sharpened your eyes, not just to see the world, but to see what God sees. You're starting to notice opportunities where others see obstacles, beauty where others see brokenness. This isn't just a change in perspective, it's a divine gift. Heaven is giving you a lens of faith, one that reveals possibilities others can't imagine. Your dreams aren't just dreams anymore. They're blueprints for what God is building through you. Consider Nehemiah, who saw a broken wall and envisioned a restored city. The world laughed at his ambition, but God gave him the vision and the strength to rebuild. You, too, are being called to rebuild something, maybe a relationship, a dream, or a community. Heaven is standing with you, providing the resources, the courage, and the clarity to make it happen. Your vision isn't too big. It's a reflection of God's plan, and He's ready to back it up. This new season is about stepping into abundance, but not the kind the world chases. This is divine abundance, peace that steadies you, joy that sustains you, and provision that meets every need. It's like a well that never runs dry, always there when you need it. God isn't just giving you enough, He's giving you more than enough, so you can pour into others. Your life is becoming a fountain, overflowing with blessings that touch everyone around you. The tests you've passed have taught you trust, and now that trust is your foundation. You've learned to lean on God when the ground felt shaky, to believe in His promises when nothing made sense. That trust is why heaven is standing with you now. It's why doors are opening, why paths are clearing, why your heart feels lighter. You're not just walking through life, you're walking with divine purpose, guided by a God who never fails. Let's claim this truth again. If you're feeling this divine vision growing in you, if you're ready to trust God's plan, drop a 777 in the comments below. Let the universe know you're ready for what's next. And if this message is stirring your soul, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones standing in faith. Your support keeps this light burning, reaching those who need it most. Now, let's talk about the courage you're carrying. Passing God's test has ignited a fire in you, a boldness that wasn't there before. You're not afraid to step out, to speak up, to chase what God has placed in your heart. This courage isn't reckless, it's rooted in the certainty that heaven is with you. Like Peter stepping out of the boat onto the water, you're walking toward what seems impossible, knowing God's hand is holding you up. Think of Rahab, who risked everything to protect God's people. She didn't have a title or a position, but she had faith. That faith saved her, her family, and became a turning point in history. You, too, are at a turning point. Your courage is opening doors, not just for you, but for those who will follow your example. Heaven is amplifying your boldness, making your steps a testimony to what God can do through a willing heart. This season is about impact, not just intention. The blessings flowing from heaven aren't just for you to hold, they're for you to share. God is positioning you to touch lives, to change trajectories, to bring hope where it's been lost. Your words, your actions, your presence, they carry weight now. You're not just living, you're leading, showing others what it looks like to walk with heaven's backing. Your life is a ripple, spreading God's love further than you can see. The tests you've passed have given you wisdom, not just for yourself, but for others. You've learned lessons in the fire, truths that only come through trial. Now, God is calling you to share that wisdom, to guide those who are still finding their way. Like Solomon, who asked for wisdom and received it in abundance, you're being equipped to speak life, to offer clarity, to point others toward God's truth. Heaven is standing with you, amplifying every word you speak. Let's seal this moment. If you're ready to carry this courage, to share this wisdom, to walk in heaven's flow, type 777 in the comments below. Let the world know you're stepping into your calling. And if this message is lighting a fire in your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this divine path. Your support keeps this truth alive, reaching hearts that need it most. Now, let's talk about the peace that's settling in your soul. Passing God's test has brought you to a place of rest, not the absence of work, but the presence of trust. You're no longer striving, no longer chasing. You're resting in the certainty that God's got you. This peace is a gift, a sign that heaven is standing with you. It's like a calm sea after a storm, steady and unshaken, no matter what waves come your way. Think of Elijah, who stood alone against false prophets, trusting God's voice above the noise. When the fire fell, it wasn't just a victory, it was a confirmation that God was with him. You too are seeing confirmations. The blessings, the opportunities, the clarity, they're signs that heaven is moving in your life. Your peace isn't fragile. It's built on the rock of God's promises, and it will carry you through whatever comes next. This new season is about connection, not just with God, but with the people He's bringing into your life. The tests you've passed have prepared you to build relationships that matter, ones rooted in purpose, not convenience. You're attracting those who see your light, who resonate with your faith, who want to walk alongside you. Heaven is orchestrating these connections, aligning you with souls who will amplify your impact and share your journey. Your story is no longer just yours, it's a testimony that will echo through time. The blessings flowing from heaven are writing a new chapter, one that others will read and be inspired by. You're not just a chosen one, you're a living proof of God's faithfulness, a beacon for those still searching. Every step you take, every word you speak, every act of faith, it's building a legacy that will outlast you, touching lives you may never meet. Let's anchor this truth. If you're feeling this divine peace, if you're ready to build these connections, drop a 777 in the comments below. Let the universe know you're claiming your place in God's plan. And if this message is stirring your heart, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones standing in faith. Your support keeps this light shining, reaching those who need it most. Now, let's talk about the strength you're discovering. The tests you've passed haven't just made you resilient, they've made you unstoppable. There's a fire in your bones, a determination that can't be shaken. This isn't about pride or self-reliance. It's about knowing that heaven's power flows through you. You're not just surviving challenges, you're overcoming them with a strength that comes from God alone. Think of Hannah, who prayed through years of barrenness, refusing to give up. Her faith didn't just bring her a son, it brought a prophet who changed a nation. Your faith, too, is changing things. The strength you've found is moving mountains, not just in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Heaven is standing with you, turning your prayers into realities that will shape the future. Think of Daniel, thrown into a den of lions for his faith. The world expected him to be devoured, but God shut the mouths of those lions. That's what heaven's backing looks like: protection when the odds are against you, favor when the world says no, and victory when defeat seems certain. You too are walking through your own lion's den, but heaven is with you, and no force can stand against you. This new season is about stepping into your authority. You're not just a survivor of the test, you're a conqueror. God has given you a voice, a purpose, a mission. The blessings coming your way are tools to amplify that mission, to make your impact undeniable. You're being called to lead, to inspire, to show the world what it looks like to walk with heaven's favor. Don't shy away from it. Embrace it with boldness. The gates of heaven are open, but they're not just pouring out blessings, they're pouring out power. Power to change lives.